Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we'll be doing exercise 8b, page number 199. Chapter name is percentage. We will be doing question 1. Question 1 is find the value of each of the following. Part A says increase 60 by 35%. Increase 60 by 35%. So number is 60. We need to increase it by 30%. So how to do is that we will take simply 30%, 35% of 60. Okay. Increase 60 by 35%. We will take 35% of 60. It is 60 multiplied by 35% mean divided by 100. 0 will be cut with this. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 5 7s are 35, 7 3s are 21. Okay. So this is the increase. So the number 60 we need to increase by 21. Okay. So the new number will be, after increase, it will be 60 was before plus 21. It becomes 81. So the new number is 81 after an increase of 35% in the number 60. Okay. This is a very simple. I'll recap this. How we did was that increase 60 by 35%. So first we need to know how much is 35% of 60. Okay. So it means 35% of 60. Okay. 35% means 35 over 100. Half means 100 into 60. So the similar thing we did here. Okay. So we found that 21 is the number which is 35% of 60. Then we need to increase 60 by this number 21. We added 60 and 21 and we got the answer 81. Okay. So this was how to increase a number. Okay. Now we'll be doing other parts. Part B is increase 28 by 125%. So we need to increase 28 by 125%. So first we need to know how much is increase, meanings how much is 125% of 28. This we need to find. How much is 125% of 28? So 125% of 28. 125% mean divided by 100. Half mean multiply into 28. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20. 5 5s are 25. 4 7s are 28. Becomes 35. So 125% of 28 is 35. This is the increase. Okay, which we need to do. Okay, so new number will be, after increase, old number was 28, increase is how much? 35. The new number becomes 63. So when we increase 28 by 125%, we get the answer 63. I'll recap this question for you. Question was increase 28 by 125%. So first we don't know how much is 125% of 28. We calculated 125% of 28 and we got the result 35. This was the increase which is required. So we added this 35 to 28 and we got the new number. Okay. So 63 is the answer for part B. Now we will be doing Part C. Part C says decrease 120 by 45%. So very first thing is that we need to know how much is 45% of 120. How much to decrease? We don't know how much to decrease. First we need to know how much should be the decrease. So we need to take 45% of 120. This is the decrease required in 120. So 45% means 45 over 100. Half will multiply into 120. 0 goes with this. 5 2s are 10. 5 9s are 45. 2 6 are 12. 54. So the decrease required is 54. So we will be getting new number after the decrease. Before it was, originally it was 120. Decrease is for 54. So 120 minus 54 is 66. So 66 is the new number. When we decrease 120 by 45%, we get the new number as 66. So this was all about part C. Now we will be doing part D. Part D says decrease 216 by 37.5%. 37 whole number 1 over 2. This is 37.5 or 37.5%. Okay. So first we need to see how much decrease in numbers. We want to decrease this number actually. Okay. The result will be lower. Okay. First we need to know how much to decrease. So decrease will be 37.5% of 216. If you calculate this, this will be the decrease required in this number. So we'll just bring it to improper fraction form. It become 75 over 2. Percent means divided by 100 means 1 over 100. Half mean multiply into 216. Then 5 ones are 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 0. 20. Then 4 5s are 20. 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. 5 3s are 15. 2 27s are 54. Becomes 81. 27 to 3 is 81. So 81 is the decrease required. So we'll get new number, which will be, original number is 216. We will be decreasing it by 81. So we'll be getting 216 minus 81. So here we have 135 is the answer. Okay, so after decreasing 216 by 37.5%, we will be getting new number as 135. So we have done A, B, C, D parts. So fortunately all the parts have same procedure, same process. If you can understand one of these parts, so you can easily do the rest of the parts. Now we'll be doing question number 2. Question number 2 says 20% of a number is 17. Question 2 says 20% of a number is 17, find the number. And we don't know that what is the number, but we know that if we take 20% of that number which is not known, then we will be getting 17. So we say we don't know the number. Let me suppose number is x. Okay, we need to find the number, but we have the information that 20% of a number. So it means if we take 20% of this number, x, into 20%, if we take 20% of this number of being multiplied, 20% of this number, we get the result 17. Okay, so this is mentioned in the statement that 20% of a number is 17. So we told you that we don't know the number exactly, so we say that number is x. So now we will be taking 20% of x, it is equal to 17. From here, from this equation, we can try to find the value of x. So now x into 20% mean divided by 100 is equal to 17. We want to see x only on the left side of the equation. We don't want to see this on the left side. We will remove this to shift it to right side. So how to do is 100 is being divided here, it is in division. When it goes to the other side, it will be multiplied. Then this 20 is being multiplied with x. When we take it to the other side of the equation, it will be divided there. It comes down. Now simplify, 0 goes with this. 2 5s are 10, 7 5s are 85. So 85 is the number. Okay, so 85 is the number. If we take 20% of this, so we will be getting 17. Okay, so I'll recap this. Here you need to understand the information given in the question. If you can understand the question, then you can find its solution. Sometimes finding the solution is not very difficult, but yes, it requires information, effort to understand the question itself, because everything lies sometimes in the question. So this is the same type of question where you need to learn that they are saying 20% of a number is 17. They haven't told us which number. If we take the 20%, we will get 17. Find the number. So we supposed that number is x. We don't know the number, but we have this information that if we'll take 20% of that x, we will be getting the answer 17. So we did the same. X multiplied by 20% is equal to 17. Then we know that 20% means 20 over 100. Okay, then we solved this and we got the answer 85. So this was all about question number 2. Now, actually this was part A. So part B says that 175% of a number, 175% of a number is how much? 49. Find the number. Okay, 175% of a number is 49. Find the number. This is a similar question. We don't know which number they are talking about, so we'll say suppose or let. These are same. The meaning of let and meaning of suppose are the same. Let number is x. We don't know the number. We need to find this number. But we know that if we take 175% of x, number is x, 175% of number. So it is mentioned that 175% of a number is 49. Here it is mentioned 175% of a number is 49. So we'll be writing like this: 175% of a number is equal to 49. 175% means 175 over 100. Half mean multiply number is x is equal to 49. So this is the equation that we have formulated with the help of the information given in the statement. We need to find the value of x. So now 100 goes to the other side, it will be multiplied there. Similarly, when we take this 175 to other side, it is being multiplied here, it will be divided there. Now we'll simplify. 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, 20, 7 5s are 35, 7 7s are 49, 5 4s are 20, 4 into 7 is 28. So 28 is the answer. 28 is the number that we didn't know, that was x. So this is how to calculate. So this was similar to part A. Now we will move ahead and we will see what is there in part C. Part C says the result of a number when decreased by 15% is 161. Find the number. So we don't know the number. Here the statement will be different. Statement says the result of a number when increased by 15% is 161. Find the number. This is a different question. They say that when we increase a number by 15%, we have to increase a number by 15%, so it becomes 161. So what is that number? That number is x. So this x is 100%. If we increase it to 15%, so this number is 100% itself. If we increase it by 15%, so it means now it will be 115%. The x is itself 100%. We need to make an increase of 15%. So it will be becoming 100% plus 15% becomes 115%. Okay. So if we increase this by 115%, we get 161. So we need to find x. X is into 115 over 100 is equal to 161. X is equal to 100 goes to this side, becomes multiply. 115 will come down. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. 20. Then 23 ones are 23, 23 7s are 161. 7 and 20 is 140. So 140 is that number. This is the answer. So this question again, it is different. You need to understand the wording, the information given in the question. If you can very well understand the information provided in the question, then you can solve the question. This solving, it is very simple calculations, but the understanding of this question, it needs a lot of practice. First, you need to understand what is the meaning of the words Okay. So this we told you that they are saying the result of a number when increased by 15%. First of all, we don't know the number, so number is x. So now we need to increase it by 15%. Itself it was 100%. So we gave him 15% more, so it became 100 plus 15, 115%. Okay. So we need to increase. So we'll be finding 115% of this. That is equal to 161. Then we did the simple calculations and we got the answer 140. Okay. Now we'll be doing part D, which is similar to part C. Result of a number when decreased by, here it is, when decreased by 20% is 192. Find the number. The result of a number when decreased by 20% is 192. Find the number. So here we don't know the number, so we say that let it is x. Then x is itself 100%, but now we need to decrease it by 20%. It will be coming down, so it will be 100% minus 20%, it becomes 80%. Okay. So we need to find the 80% of x now. So 80% of x is equal to 192. Okay, we have decreased it by 20%. So 80% mean divided by 100, half mean multiply 192. We need to find the value of x. When this 100 goes to other side, it will be multiplied. When 80 goes there, it will be divided. We will simplify 24 into 10, 240. 240 is the answer for this question. But keep in mind that parts A, B, C, D, maybe these are very new to you at this level. So I am telling you again and again, the solution part is maybe very simple, but actually the question itself, it is not maybe so easy to understand. So you need to watch the videos again and again and try to understand the wording of the question. So once you understand the wording of the question, once you can fetch the information given in the question itself, then you can easily solve the question. The solution part, the calculations, these are not very difficult, these are very easy. So only you need to make a sense of the wording. So what is given in the words of the, what is given in the statement. So you basically need to understand the statement of the question.